Hey, what is up, guys? This is your boy Caleb. Today we're going to be looking at some leaked images of the Galaxy S8, and these images were found on a website. I was just looking through Google and I came across the website, and it showed some pretty interesting photos of the Galaxy S8 in what looks like to be a jet black color. Now, first up, we got the front of the phone here. There isn't really much showing on the front screen, which is a really plus side, because in on most Samsung phones there's usually a bezel that shows there, and it's usually the color of the phone. So I'm not sure if the jet black version of the phone is literally blending in with the background of the screen. It could be a plus of that. As you can see the curve there, but you can't see that well because of the angle of the phone. Let's see if you can get a better angle. Alright, so you can see the curve display here more because the fluorescent light is reflecting off the edge of the curve, where the flat surface of the screen meets the curved edge. You can't really see much in front here, but you can literally see they minimize a lot of the bezel. So there isn't really much bezel on the S8, it looks like to be. The guy is using an iPhone 6s to take out this photo, so he's probably legit. Well, this is probably legit because you can see the phone being uh, captured by another phone and the reflection of the screen on the S8. Now we have the back of the phone. As you can see, they moved the fingerprint sensor from the front to the back, since there isn't going to be any physical buttons on the front of the phone. Since all the buttons are going to be built into the Android software, so they're just going to use the already built-in on-screen buttons that were originally placed in Android. You can see there's the 60 megapixel camera that's rumored to come with. I'm not sure if this camera is exactly 60 megapixels, it could be 8, you never know until the phone actually releases. Next to the camera, we have on the left hand side, we have what looks like to be flash, and another camera that doesn't really look like a sensor. It looks more like a pinhole camera than a sensor to me, because on the the S5, S6 and S7, the heart rate sensor actually look like a sensor and not a camera. And also you can see the Samsung logo, so this is probably legit. Might be, might not be. And you can also see the curve on the back of the phone here, because the fluorescent light is also reflecting off of the phone, where the flat surface of the phone meets the curved back surface of the phone. Let's move on to the more close image of the back of the phone. This image might be kind of dark, but I'm sure you guys can still see that there isn't a bulgy camera. There isn't a bulgy camera housing like the S6 had, and which they solved on the S7, which is a really plus side, because sometimes when you put your phone on a flat surface, it doesn't lay completely flat on the desk, and it moves. It rocks when you try to use it. And some people find that pretty annoying. I certainly do. Um, so they minimize the bezel on the camera, so there isn't really any resistance when you put your phone flat on the table and try to use it on the table, because some people like to use their phone flat on the tables. Now this is all the images I have. There's more, but they just basically photos similar to the ones I just showed you. So if you guys want to see any future videos, feel free to leave your suggestions down below. I'll look at each and every one of them and do, whether it be a commentary or comparison between any of the products you want me to look at. So thank you guys for stopping by. I will try to keep you guys updated on the Galaxy S8's progress. And yeah, so don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.